Uber is changing their acceptance and cancellation calculations. So starting on May 22nd, they are going to be changing how they come to their acceptance and cancellation rates. It's going to be based on the last 200 trips instead of what it is now.
100.
And so, yeah,
It's
the last
100.
100. I keep getting them and Lyft confused for some reason. But either way, yeah, it's the last 100 trips currently, but they're going to be 200 trips. So yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Honestly,
what you think it might be.
I had this in my app. I thought about it. I mean, to me, it's not going to make any difference. I'm still going to reject garbage. So like, I'm not going to make 2 diamond. So, I thought maybe for people who want to get the diamond, but they drive enough that in 3 months period, this shouldn't be a problem for them. So in a lot of cities in LA, we don't have that. A lot of cities have thresholds to get to the level of platinum and diamond. In my city, only we require less than 4% cancellation rate and points. So in other cities, on top of the points and the cancellation rate, they have a restriction on acceptance rates, like 70%, let's say. So for a full-time or a driver that drives 30, 40 hours a week, I don't think this is going to make a difference. Honestly, I don't even care, but I put it up because I got like 50 emails saying that, they're changing the acceptance rate cancellation. And I'm like, okay. Then I thought about it. I go like, what difference is it going to make? It's not going to make any difference. So actually it may smooth out, so what's going to happen is that, the canceled trip that you had is going to fall out later. So your cancellation rate may stay a little higher for a longer, but if doing a lot of trips or deliveries, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Now, to me, it may make some difference, you know what I mean? But I'm not going after platinum, so to me, it's not going to make a difference. But for the Uber Pro guys, the rolling 100, as I call it, it may make a difference to you, right? Because if you want to cancel something and then that cancellation is going to stick with you until you do another 200 trips for it to fall out. But I didn't think this was a game changer. Did you?
Honestly, no, because when you look at it, what it's doing right now is the last 100. So if you deny one, it goes down 1%.
Yeah.
Or if you deny one, your acceptance rate goes from 100% to 99%. Yeah. If you cancel one, it goes up 1%. Yeah. When it comes down to it. So the whole thing is it's now out of 200. So actually, I think I think it actually may work in some drivers' favor because, if you have a couple of times where you have to cancel because of whatever reason, it's actually going to take double the amount to get to whatever that number is. So let's say it's that 4%. Over your last 200 rides, you can have 8 cancellations instead of 4.
Yeah.
So
the only thing is, if you're at the end and you want to lower your cancellation, it's not gonna fall out. Yeah. So you may not be able to. Yeah. I don't think this is a big deal. Honestly, I don't think this is a big deal. We put it up because we put it up, and it's like whatever.
Well, we put it up because people got to know about that, especially in the event that acceptance rate or cancellation rate matters to them for a particular reason. Yeah. But I'm with you on that. I don't care about Uber Pro rewards. There's no reward there. The cash reward doesn't really do anything for me either. When it comes to it, because how to get there, but that's me personally. That's you. Other drivers out there, if you like those benefits or something, then more power to you. But yeah, for me personally, it's not going to matter because acceptance rate doesn't matter anymore when it comes to cherry picking. You want to know where you're going. You want to know how much you're making. So if those two numbers come together pretty well, you accept the trip. If it doesn't, you deny the trip. So that's at least my take on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Now, however, the one on the right, excuse me, the screenshot on the right, Chris, what do you think?
What do you think? Well, hold on. Let's read it out so people who are listening will know. So regarding a surge map issue from earlier this year, we fixed a bug where incorrect surge locations displayed, so you'll only see surge map information that applies to you. So Connor, thanks for sending this. But between February 15th and March 3rd, you may have noticed you were able to see surge locations in the driver app, which did not apply to you. We updated our systems to ensure correct surge map information displays the driver app. We understand that this may be confusing experience, but rest assured you were paid the correct amount as appeared on your offer card at the time. My first question that I had when I read that is, what did they show him that they weren't supposed to? Was it something like in a city that wasn't near him? I mean,
No,
like what was it?
What they showed him is that they showed him another probably classes, like if he was doing X, they probably showed him Excel surge.
hmm
If he was doing X, maybe they showed him another X driver surge. Chris, we talked about this, didn't we? We never talked about this algorithmic wage discrimination. By the way, does this date kind of coincide with the test?
A little bit.
Of course it
Which
does.
we're actually which
The first
we're
one,
going to be
the first one, the Chicago one, not the Curvivore one, but the Chicago one.
which we're going to be working on another one soon.
Yeah, soon, this weekend. Yeah, Uber.
Yep.
Yeah, we're coming up, buddy. But anyway, so this kind of almost, is a giveaway in their own language, right? That says, oh, what you saw, it was not real. It was from somebody else or something else, but we fixed it. Don't worry about it. All the earnings of that period is correct. I'm going like, yeah. So if this is not getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, I don't know what is. So they're admitting basically Uber saying that, yes, gamification and gamblification, by mistake, we showed you somebody else's surge you shouldn't have seen anyway. But then, we caught it. We fixed it. I wouldn't even send this. If I was Uber, I wouldn't even have sent this. I go like, whatever. They will never know.
Well, I will. First, I don't. You know what? I can't definitively say that that's the exact reason why, because it's so vague. You don't know. I mean, the other side of the coin is it's kind of the same thing when you were able to see the actual fare and the upfront fare from a few months ago that we were talking about. We were going through all the rides from before the upfront fare change, when it showed the upfront price and the actual rate card. So we were able to compare that. I'm wondering if it was just something simple like that. I don't know though, because they don't give enough information there. But either way, it's definitely unique.
It says surge map information specifically.
Yeah, but again, what does that actually mean? Like, does it show you Uber Eats versus Uber X, or what's going on? I honestly have no idea when it came to that.
There's no surge on Uber Eats, so it's got to be RideShare.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, what's the difference here?
Hey,
I want to know specifically.
Yeah, Connor, they fixed it for you, Connor. And if you believe that, of course. The other thing that may be, that how many months we talked about, the search baiting, right? Search baiting, right? People complain, oh, I was right under $6 or $20 and they gave me $4, right? Uber may be saying that, oh, we showed you 20, but it was somebody else's, but that's why you got 4 because your actual search map should have been 4. I'm like, I don't even know. So to me, like,
I mean, honestly, I would think that would be probably a little bit more where it's the map wasn't correct compared to where you were. It was showing something different than what it should have. Maybe it was the customer side of things and you were getting the driver's side of things. I mean, who knows, really? Unfortunately, it's all speculation, but yeah, whatever it was, it's fixed.
It's fixed, yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.